Guys, welcome back. Stimulus Chewy here with my co-hosts.
Little BK.
And the Phenom.
We're here to break down some games for you guys, okay? Today we have Denver against Pittsburgh. Denver traveling out to Pittsburgh. The spread is Pittsburgh minus 6.5. The total has been set at 43.5. Again, I repeat, the spread is Pittsburgh favored by 6.5. The total is set at 43.5. This is a good matchup, guys. This is an intriguing matchup.
Yes.
Denver just fucking laid an egg yesterday, which was Monday Night Football. Horrible coaching. Terrible coaching. The quarterback missed a couple of receivers that were wide open that could have ended up in touchdowns. Anyhow, that is behind us now. We're focusing on this game. I'm going to read you guys some good information here, some stats. Their last 10 head-to-head games between these two, the over has hit 6 times. 6 times, all right? Denver is 7-1 against the spread in the last 10 games. Not head-to-head, again, playing against other divisional foes. The total has gone under in 8 of the last 9 Pittsburgh games. So Pittsburgh, we know, they have a good defense. Denver's defense, surprisingly enough, they played lights out yesterday. Considering they were missing Von Miller, they don't have Derek Wolfe anymore. A bunch of the corners.
You know what?
hurt.
They also stopped AJ fucking Brown and Derrick Henry.
They stopped AJ Brown, and they limited Henry. He did get his 100 yards.
Yeah, he did get his yards, but it wasn't.
It took him damn near 30 carries to get there.
Yeah, no, it took a lot of carries.
You're right, you're absolutely right.
Tennessee should have blew Denver out.
Not only that,
but
MVP of the game, Gostkowski, the kicker. I mean,
Gostkowski went 0 for 4.
What the fuck do you miss? Was
4.
it 3, 4 kicks
He
in
went
a
0
row?
for 4.
Come on, man. Hey, have that man on suicide watch.
Hey, man,
he may be trying to hang himself.
He hit it when it counts.
Anyway, bottom line, I really like Pittsburgh in this game to cover the 6.5. Until Denver gets a real head coach and a dependable quarterback, and they get healthier as far as their team goes, it's hard for me to back them on the road, especially on the road. East Coast time, a 10 o'clock game. Again, we're on the Pacific, on the West Coast, Pacific time. It's a 10 o'clock game for us. I find it very hard for Denver to go out there and get that win in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Give me Pittsburgh minus 6.5 to cover the spread. And you guys better act up on it now because trust me, this number before Sunday morning comes is going to be at 7.5 or 8. Take it now at 6.5.
Phenom,
Hey,
what do you think about this?
Listen, Denver had a meltdown with their coaching staff. It looked like, I don't know what they were thinking, not calling timeouts. That's what everyone's been talking about. Fangio went out there and he said it himself. He was too distracted calling the plays. That's inexcusable. But listen, this is something Denver can learn from. If they go ahead and get a different coach to go ahead and handle the time management like many teams in the NFL do, they can go ahead and fix it. That's going to be the question this week. Will they fix it? Will they make a change? If they make a change, and if Cortland Sutton is playing in this game, listen, I really like Denver. I'm going to hop on. I'm going to take Denver.
Don't do it, Bloodbath. Don't do it.
Don't take him just yet. I think you can get a better line on here. Like Stimulus Chewy was saying, it's going to climb. It's going to probably go to 8 or something.
For sure.
Because you already know they're not going to have Bouye, and you already know they're not going to have, obviously, Miller. This line's going to climb, and Denver's defense is strong enough to keep him in the game. And I feel like, the Broncos were just, a couple of drop passes away last week from potentially winning the game. Drew Lock looked really good, in my opinion. Maybe 1 or 2 overthrows on deep passes, but, hey, he looked good. He looked solid. He has a grasp of that offense. It's going to be a little tougher because they don't have Lindsey, but Melvin Gordon did look Melvin Gordon did look good in the second half of that game. He really took advantage of it. So give me Denver. I'm going to take Denver. I'll take the 6.5 points.
Without Phillip Lindsay?
If Cortland Sutton doesn't play, that's the big factor. If Cortland's not playing, I'm not touching Denver. I'm going to touch the under. 43.5. Like I said, both defenses are really solid, and I can see it being low scoring. If you get Sutton, that weapon to take the top off the defense, I like Denver.
Hey, wait. So who's your official pick here then?
Official pick, like I said, is dependent on one player.
It depends on one player.
Yeah.
And the viewers aren't waiting on it depending on your player, man.
Hold on.
We're giving you options.
Come on now.
Hold on, viewers. Listen, you gotta be smart. Money's not made on Tuesday. It's made on Saturday, right before the game. That's when you want to put money down, right?
So
Sunday.
listen. You mean Sunday?
Saturday
when the lines
game.
would change. Right before the game.
Okay.
All right, listen. It's an early game. No one's gonna. Come on, man. Listen. Just pay attention to what's going on. If Sutton's in there, take the Broncos. If he's not, take the under. That's the picks.
Wow. So we have one Bronco.
We're barely on Tuesday, baby. Come
One
on.
Bronco who's torn between the total and the side.
You're the over.
I'm taking Pittsburgh. Give me
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh minus
Oh.
6.5. Before the line moves. Once it moves and it goes to 7, 7.5, I may lay off of it. But right now, as it stands at 6.5, run to your fucking nearest casino and put this bet down. Take the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What do you think?
Okay. I don't know if what's your name again?
Stimulus Chewy.
Stimulus Chewy. Sorry, I didn't use it. I
They're
don't know.
confused because I changed my name from Il Scorcho because I was hotter than a fucking pistol, and now I'm Stimulus Chewy.
Stimulus Chewy. I don't know if you saw, but I had crossed out both the Steelers and the over for this game because of what you guys were talking about. I was originally gonna pick Pittsburgh. I thought, they have a lot of firepower this year. Denver didn't look too good last week, but then again, I have to give them credit for the defense because Tennessee should have won that game by a mile. And they didn't, so they held them, which is very good. The over, like you said, it has hit, but it does scare me because now these are two different.
It's a new year.
There's a new year, completely different teams, new defenses. So I don't know. I'm torn. I don't like this game at all. But if I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna go with the under on this game. But my blue chip for this game also. I'm gonna give a little blue chip for this game.
Blue chip.
Man,
Blue
listen
chip.
up, listen up,
For those
listen
new
up.
listeners, blue chips are exactly that. Blue chips. They're must-get chips. Must-get picks.
I'm gonna take the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
I think at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to the best team, to the better team, and Pittsburgh has that over Denver. I think it will be a better offensive game for Denver.
They're better.
Also, I think yes, that they are better coached. I think it will be a better offensive game for Denver. Judy dropped some passes. The offense didn't look too good, but like Mondo said, if Sutton does play, that's gonna for sure help the offense out a lot too. But my pick is gonna be the under, blue chip, Steelers.
I want to say one more thing before we go. Don't do the big mistake. Don't overreact on week 1. It's week 1, baby. Come on, relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
He's got a point. The guys have a point. I will throw this one last stat before we close this segment here. This is just another fun stat that I like to throw out there. Denver leads the all-time series 20-1 and 1 draw. You guys hear me? Denver leads the series 20-11 with 1 draw.
2011.
I
was like, what? Whoa.
How more times than Pittsburgh's won.
Take that back.
There you go.
I
Get your facts right, Scorcho.
20-11 and 1 draw.
That's
between
torture right there. Now
between these guys.
There you go.
That is a serious fucking stat. For those looking to back Denver, that's a stat for you guys.
Cool.
I think coaching will be better this week though for Denver because also this is honestly preseason also.
It looks sloppy. All the games this week look sloppy, man.
Expect injuries, which we're gonna see because this is really the first 4 weeks are gonna be preseason for these teams. Yeah. So that's another thing that scares me about this game hitting the over and under because last week a lot of teams went over on their games because week 1 everyone's still getting their bodies loose, so it's kind of toss up. But I'm gonna stick with my picks and win you guys some money.
Well, guys, just remember, hit the subscribe button, like the videos. Comment below if there's any games you guys want us to break down for you guys.
And let us know what you think about this game too. I want to hear your opinion.
We want to know.
Give us your thoughts. And again, these picks are not against your team or us throwing shade at your team or anything like that. We're just trying to find value for you guys. And again, as you guys can see, it's 3 different guys up here with 3 different opinions. Select your pick.
Let's get that money, baby.
That money. Peace out.